What are the BIM advantage in your point of view?
Building information modeling is basically a superior way of providing information to make better decisions in the construction process.
What advice would you give to a firm considering to make a switch to BIM?
My advice to a firm switching to BIM would be to get started. If you haven't made the decision yet to start, then I would say get started, start somewhere, and do something.
What do you feel is more challenging when making the switch to BIM?
The most challenging part is probably the hesitance to get started and worrying about too many things that might come downstream. Do a little bit of research and then get started. So the biggest the biggest obstacle is probably the hesitance to get started because it's overwhelming.
Your work is well known internationally, so can you tell us what you are working on now?
One of the most interesting projects that we're currently working on is the Miami Arts Museum in Miami, one of the most intricate projects from a geometric point of view, but also from a cost and scheduling perspective, where our Build Smart strategy is really helping using virtual building and VDC.
How do you see the future of BIM in your country?
BIM will keep growing. It will break down silos. It will foster a more collaborative approach to construction and ultimately get us where many other industries are today, where we will increase the efficiency of everybody working on every construction project.
In your opinion, what should be the role of the schools in the definition of a BIM national strategy?
One of the things, and I'm speaking more for the United States than I'm speaking for Portugal here, but I think one of the things that I'm observing is that BIM is breaking down silos. It's a collaborative approach that integrates different departments from estimating and scheduling and the design side. And I think that the schools need to start to actually break down those silos within the schools. Oftentimes we see that the schools are still teaching estimating and scheduling and design, but they're not worrying enough about the integration of those silos. So break down the silos first, and then start teaching software.